You are now tuned in to the BASSment Podcast.
What's the dance today? I can't do that. This is the 2000 baby
You are
dance.
now tuned in to the
And then it's the,
BASSment
that
Podcast.
one.
Welcome to the BASSment Podcast. I'm Tay400.
It's MK, Jay Alii, and I bet y'all wondering why we call ourselves the BASSment Podcast.
Because we're music based.
Skirt, skirt.
You just stole my fucking ad-lib.
For real?
Yes, I was doing ad-libs the whole time y'all were talking.
Oh, that's
And
probably
y'all
why
were-
it embedded in my soul.
He
Because
heard
usually
my-
I start off with a "hey," but I was like, skirt, skirt.
My ad-lib was better.
We heard it, bro. He said that Joe loud as shit. He gonna say it again. Watch.
God, I can see it in your face.
He wanted to say it. He couldn't do it.
Skirt, skirt. So what we got today on the agenda?
On the agenda, first we're gonna oh no.
Skirt, skirt. All right, I had to get it out. I
knew it was
I just
gonna
had to do it.
It was good. I can see your like vein was gonna start popping out.
Yeah, I was like about to have a fucking.
What was it? What was it gonna have?
A skirt attack.
Get the fuck out of my face, man.
attack.
A skirt attack.
All right, we're gonna have a musical breakdown of "Be Careful" by Cardi B.
Cardi B.
Why'd you do the quotation marks? Bye.
What?
Oh, she's wild. I quit.
And then we're gonna talk about
You better
Cardi's
be careful.
He's
Motherfucker.
funny as shit.
Then we're gonna talk about this, and we're gonna talk about the song. We're gonna discuss this Fab and Emily B situation, whatever's going on with that. This is
I don't know this song.
people love domestic violence. I don't know what's the deal. Is that a new
Yeah.
trend? Is that the new thing for rappers?
I think it's just a wild week.
It's just a wild week. That's what it is. Okay.
Mhm.
We're gonna talk about Lucci and Reginae. We're gonna talk about Tekashi.
6'9". Y'all see the meme when it was like
69.50. Yeah.
Wait, what's that?
the
69.
nigga? It was like when the cashier is like, it's $70, but your broke ass only got, and then it had them two beside each other. Nigga, you 56 short, nigga.
It was a quality joke. It was
69,
definitely
50.
quality.
Y'all are wild. Look at internet.
Yeah, never gets old.
We're gonna talk about iTunes
Mm.
and the weekend.
Okay.
That's all this. So yeah, weekend. It's up first. New album. I'm pretty fucking excited about it. Where do I begin?
Let me start.
Mm.
Remember, I don't know what episode it was, but I was complaining about the weekend because I was like, I'm tired of the.
I remember.
I don't like the pop stuff.
Yeah.
And then
Did you listen?
I didn't listen, but I'm going to. I'm going to
Fucking
now
suck.
because I just got the energy back
Mhm.
to want to go listen to the weekend
Okay.
because it's like that depressed ass shit again. Like I feel like I should be going through.
He
a
got the
breakup.
energy from the depressed ass music. So
Okay.
go listen to that.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
All right.
but that's what he came in the game doing.
Right. But
Super reverb, fucking
Niggas can evolve
distortion.
and then.
I didn't say it was nothing wrong with it. I just never listened to the other one.
Right.
But now I want to go back. But the new album's dope, or E EP.
So what are your thoughts, Tay?
I would like to say
400.
fuck everybody that doubted my man because
Fuck y'all
that
niggas.
nigga said I'm trying to get that real money. So like, okay, like he was making that music. It was amazing music, but if you think about it, like he knew that wasn't gonna get him where he wanted to be in the time he wanted to get there. Like he was pretty big, you know, because he was with Drake and everything like that, but he wasn't big enough. You know what I'm saying? And then once he dropped Starboy, it was like,
Skyrocket.
yeah, it was like instant. Like
I
it
feel
was
like
like
he was trying to get to like Michael Jackson stats. I think he was trying to like go that way. Like I want my audience to be broad as shit. type
yeah,
shit.
and he can do that. That's the thing. Like he was able to do that,
He
and
did it.
people really, and that's why when people were hating on Starboy, I'm like, I understand that this isn't what y'all want from the weekend, but it's not bad. It's actually really good. Like I hate when people don't just
you right.
like, you know, like I understand. Like of course I understand. Like you know, I want to listen to what I
Accustomed
expect.
to,
Yeah, like
yeah.
I expect that from you. So like that's what I'm expecting when you're dropping shit. So when
What
Starboy
did the new
came out,
fans do though? What do you think?
what do you
Like,
mean?
all right, we got the old niggas like me who listen to the old stuff, and then the new stuff came out, and I ain't really listened to it. But then when he dropped the new stuff, the Starboy and things of that nature, the more pop stuff, he got a whole new crowd from that.
Right. So
but they're probably not accustomed to the old sound. So
Right.
then how do they feel about this? To them, they're probably like, what's going on with...
I don't think so, bro.
Yeah, I don't
be
think
thinking
so
like-
because you can go ahead.
I be thinking like when niggas get on this stuff late, they probably, I know this nigga gonna be like, yeah, that's what I be talking about. They be dick riders anyway. So whatever the next thing that's about to come out, they gonna fuck with it anyway because it's this nigga that they see is so big and up there in the limelight. I think it's gonna be a lot of those people, and then they're gonna be some genuine fans that might not like whatever he came out with. I didn't get a chance to listen to it either.
You gonna fuck with it.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, but
I just feel like the new fans are, like what he said. Basically, they're gonna go back and they probably are gonna go listen. Like, what else does he have? It's just Starboy. This one album just came out. You know what I'm saying? Do some research, but at the same time, he did still keep the persona of the Weeknd. He didn't change. Okay, he cut his hair, but a lot of people cut their fucking hair.
Antlers Weeknd back.
Like shit. That I hate people like that. I'm like, dude, nigga, those jokes was
nigga
dirty.
look like. I don't care what the nigga look like.
Like that's his own person. Like he like. I understand, like when you understand, people kind of make it seem like that's his signature. He needs that type shit, and it's like, people. These are people.
I feel like his haircut was still signature too.
I do feel like it was signature for a time and place where he was at mentally, and I feel like he's a human and he's overcome things and he's at a really good. He's in a better place right now. Yeah.
Yeah, probably, but
yeah, it was just dreads that weren't
like
dreaded and that just hadn't been retwisted for a while.
I don't think he can go back to that though, because then it'll be like, my nigga.
But like, if you think about it, like these, like I said, these are people. Like these are people who don't necessarily want to have the dirty dreads all the time. Like he got older. He probably was like, okay, let me cut my hair. Like this was cool for a while, but that's not all of me. I'm still the Weeknd. He still had the same talent. And when Starboy came out, he had said before Starboy had came out, he had said, I need some real money. Like I want to make that. That real money. Nicki Minaj did it. Chris Brown did it. Chris Brown used to be more of an R&B singer. Now he's more pop because that's what people wanted. And he does a good job doing it because people listen, obviously. Like, I mean, I don't personally, but he's obviously doing something right because people are still playing his songs in the club and everything. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Poppin' might get played in the club, but it's only because it's a throwback. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, they wouldn't have been playing Poppin' in the club. You know what I'm saying? Run It was getting played in the club.
Free Joel Santana.
Shit.
White shit though.
Talk about that.
They denied that nigga bail.
Damn.
I mean,
he did the race.
Yeah, he did do the race.
They scared. He was flight risk. And he was at the airport.
Yeah, he was at the airport. That's super wild as shit.
Yeah.
So, but I just feel like he showed, and like it's like some, old Weeknd shit, like it's that depression shit we love, but it's still, you can still hear the new Weeknd in there, and you can hear even in like his beats that he's evolved into, I feel like a next level. I feel like he's getting better, and definitely. I feel like that's great. Like the Weeknd has never given us anything bad. Like he's always been on the incline, and so I'm just really excited for him right now because that's some good shit he just dropped.
Shout out to Abel.
Shout out to Abel. XO.
I gotta go ahead and.
That's what this tattoo is inspired by. It just looks like some shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's pretty cool. And my cousin she loves the Weeknd.
All right.
Yeah, she goes and sees him like all the time. Every time he's in town.
I thought you meant like she know him, so she just goes city nigga all the time.
No, she wishes.
Oh, okay.
If I ever got rich and famous, I would definitely hook her up. Cause it's like, yeah, she loves that nigga. He's pretty great.
I still want to go to Erykah Badu house and have her make tea for me.
Man, that'd be really nice.
No, not just tea, bro. You gotta have her cook a full course meal, so you just
Can
I don't care what she do.
You're just sitting there talking, you know what I'm saying, bro. I feel like if I had a conversation with Erykah Badu,
we're talking about Erykah Badu.
I would be like,
her Lauryn Hill in my head.
I would be like,
yeah, Erykah Badu could probably cook.
I probably
Lauryn
could
Hill,
float after
I
that
doubt.
shit.
I don't.
She probably put rose petals in her steak.
Facts.
In her steak.
Matter of fact, she probably don't eat steak.
Yeah.
She probably eats seeds.
Yep, that's exactly what she eats.
Bro, I feel like you would just be floating.
I'm serious though. She don't look like she's vegan or she's like one of them.
Kill. I eat just enough to survive, and then I just put all
the energy keeps me alive from the sun.
I'm a plant. Photosynthesis.
Is that a SpongeBob reference?
No, it was not. Why the fuck we gotta talk about SpongeBob?
That was
look. He trying to hold on. Wait. Look, he having a brain
Photosynthesis.
These niggas are ugly.
Hey, we might have to.
Nah. We was talking about Erykah Badu.
Oh, not Doodle Bob.
Done.
Okay.
All Badu. That's the little joke.
Whoa.
You know the joke? You know the joke where they be put the
letters
lowercase up.
uppercase, lowercase.
Yeah. Oh, you say wobble. All right.
Yep.
We're not talking about SpongeBob no more. All right, that's it. That was the last time we were talking about SpongeBob on the Basement Podcast.
You said photosynthesis.
Yeah, you're the one who brought it up.
I was talking. All right. Y'all niggas, these niggas stuck in the past.
Imagination.
So,
All right.
Woo. All right, we're gonna talk about iTunes. I don't really remember what it was about. You guys
Go ahead,
talking
MK.
about it.
basically, iTunes is announcing by the beginning of next year, they're trying to shut down the iTunes store.
yeah.
So you can't actually download, quote unquote, buy a song or an album from the iTunes store and download it to your iTunes. Everything's going to be streaming.
Unless you go buy a CD, which are going obsolete
which
as
is-
well by
right.
2020. So by 2020, we'll pretty much just be, you need Tidal,
2
Spotify.
You need data to listen to music.
Yes.
That's crazy.
That's like scary though.
This is gonna be turning some Black Mirror shit, man.
It's a Black.
Everything's becoming technology,
This is
dude.
a Black Mirror episode. That's what this is.
I was just talking about how we need to save the bees last night. They're having a major comeback right now, but like,
Bees?
yeah,
I
because
don't fuck
killer
with
bees.
bees.
I don't fuck with bees either. But
Don't kill them though.
Yeah, we
I
can't.
don't
we
kill
need
them, but
we need them.
I've been attacked twice.
But we need them for
I think that might be
photosynthesis
your
though.
fault.
I was cutting grass. I was cutting my grass.
And you got attacked.
Bro, I had headphones on. That's what made it so bad.
Okay, well, you shouldn't have
So
headphones
I
on.
didn't even hear these niggas fucking me up. And then I was like, I'm outside, like, what the fuck going on? I take my headphones off, all I hear is, boy, I just started running. I didn't even have to see nothing. It was too late though. I got in the house.
Damn.
Fuck this shit up.
Yeah, and they was all in my clothes by then. So I'm in the house
Damn.
still killing them off me. I was butt ass naked in that motherfucker.
All right,
That's exciting.
we didn't. That's not.
No,
exciting.
it was fucked up is Chris, my brother, just looking at me.
What the fuck you supposed to do? Pat hit me, nigga. Something.
Pat,
Then both of
hit
y'all
me,
get.
nigga.
Then both of y'all get.
I'm in the house with bees, boy. I was terrified. That's the
Damn.
last time I cut grass.
He's
I
wild.
swear to God, I swore. I swore an oath. I will never
Yeah,
touch
never
a
touch a
lawnmower
lawn-
again. I hired somebody before I cut grass.
You're
now.
wild. He said he got attacked. I got jumped out there, man.
I got jumped.
It ain't
Y'all
safe.
gonna let me get jumped?
It ain't safe out there, man.
Goddamn bees. Fuck out of
Yeah,
here.
nah, though. But like they're cutting it off, bro. Like
That's fucked up.
it's like we already kind of, you can't really get an MP3 of a song from like a major album anymore now anyway, and you can barely get CDs. Sometimes some artists, they don't even put out it's only digital. Sometimes they drop their albums only digital.
That's so crazy.
So it's like
And then there's like vinyl, since it's kind of like popular right now.
it's like kind of
vinyl.
making a comeback a little
So
bit.
you can get a vinyl of a lot of this stuff, but then that's usually like in like a fan package. Like
Right.
you'll get it for like $50. You'll get the vinyl and a album t-shirt.
hoodies, and
So
shit
yeah,
like
they
that.
expensive as shit. Like, should be blowing me.
But that's
But-
crazy because the iTunes store is 80% of the music industry's revenue.
For real?
Like
Damn.
sales. Like nobody buys
Yeah, nobody
CDs. Like
buys
80% of the sales that happen is from the
them. And they're
iTunes
just
store.
cutting it out. Damn.
That's wild as shit.
Well, that shit needs to change. Well, it needs to be a shift in revenue streams, my nigga, because if it's only about to be streaming, niggas better start paying these songwriters and these engineers and these artists. They need to be getting paid more for streams, because streams are like, bro, it's like low as shit for a stream. It's like you get like a percentage. A decimal point
1,000th.
of a penny, like for one play. Like it's like
What?
wild. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like it's not even a penny.
I got
for
the
one
thing
play.
on here. Nipsey Hussle posted it on Instagram one day, and they made him delete it.
Damn. Because that shit was getting ripped. Tidal pays the most though, because they care about the artists.
It was
Oh,
like
yeah, that's 'cause-
snitching on that industry.
I like looked it up too, like for myself one day. Like, okay, what's a million streams? It's only like on Apple Music, a million streams is probably only like 10 bands or somewhere around.
No,
there.
it wasn't even close.
It wasn't even the 10 bands.
Nah,
fuck out of my
that's 12
face.
bands is Title.
Okay, so titles that's definitely the most. So it might have been like 8 or something. Like
Nah,
a
it was
million.
like 3 if I remember.
What the fuck? Oh no,
I'm dead ass. Hold on, I'm
that's
about to
wild.
find it in like 2 seconds.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, and then you got to think about the label has to touch that little 3 bands. So basically, artists and everybody's not really getting anything from streaming wise from money. It's
All right,
mostly
here it is. 1 million streams on YouTube is $690. 1 million streams on Spotify, $4,370. Oh no, you was right. It's closer. 1 million streams on Apple Music, 7,350.
Yeah, but still, like, it's
1 million streams on Tidal, 12,500. 1 million streams on Amazon Music, 4,020.
Like, bruh,
YouTube's wild.
I gotta get YouTube is wild as shit.
YouTube's wild.
I gotta get split by like 30 niggas, bro. You basically get nothing. You going by the time the check come, you might as well you going you paying,
Unless
you
you independent doing 12K,
right?
I mean, doing $1 million on all these joints, you're
But
not
it's
really
still
getting no
only
money.
7 bands, bro. Like that's not.
If you do $1 million on all of these, that's a cool
If you're independent, it's a cool something.
25K.
All right, but that's a million. That's a million people listen to that motherfucker, and you only get 25
See,
bands.
that's the hardest part about it. I gotta be like, how does that work?
That's why this
How do
like
they
the
count?
iTunes thing kind of going out is a little like, whoa. So what are y'all gonna do?
And then what's a stream? That's always what I want to get to. I want to talk to one of these people. What's a stream? Is a
'Cause-
play a stream?
I think you got to listen to it a certain amount of seconds.
That's what I'm saying. Is it like after a certain length of time it
Yeah.
count as a stream?
I think it's a certain amount of seconds. You can't just like
when
click
I
it.
download music straight to my phone,
Is
It's
that?
not a stream. It's no streams. It's not a stream no more because it's on your phone. It's not.
But it's
But
still
I
from-
always download
It's not.
them
It's not on
first.
Apple Music though.
no, but I'm saying, does it distribute? Like, say,
I don't think so. If
Say you put your shit on like airplane mode and you
Mhm.
play it like 10 times, and then because you on a plane or something, you get off your plane. Now you reconnect. Does it send those 10 that you?
Nah, because if it was downloaded, if you bought it, it's not a stream anymore because you're not streaming it.
But it's
on
not
your phone.
bought.
I didn't
I'm
buy it,
talking
I'm
about
on
like
Apple
when you
Music.
download it to your phone.
You can download it to your phone from Apple Music.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let me show you.
I didn't know. I never did that. I thought it was just streaming. If I don't have
It lets you
data, I can't do
download it so that
Like I can download it. Like I have it added to my Apple Joan, and I could download it to my cloud.
and
right
it'll
now.
be on your
Phone.
It'll be on
Yeah,
your
it'll be
phone.
on my
so if you
phone.
don't have service or none of that, it'll still
Yeah.
play.
But I don't do that unless I'm getting on a plane.
And
See,
that's,
I didn't know that. I, thought
I
had
didn't know that
service.
either until I got my Apple Watch. Because I was like, how did niggas be listening to their Apple Watches? Because this before the 3 came out and it didn't have service.
Okay.
So I'm like, how the fuck niggas be in gym with music and their phone don't be in here?
Yeah.
You download it to your phone, and once you download it to your phone, it'll download to your Apple Watch. So that's how niggas was in the gym
Bro, I
without,
never knew that shit.
without their phones.
Damn. Y'all are lying to me. Why the fuck did I never not know that? Yeah, but nah, still, seriously though, that's wild though. We still need to get paid more.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. It still doesn't matter. That's ridiculous. Niggas is out here
I don't even
giving
understand
niggas
how they get paid.
point one decimal.
That is some bullshit for 1 million streams.
Like a million.
Like, bro,
A million.
I could see at least like 30 bands, 40 bands for 1 million. Like, and then but them niggas be like the real heavy hitters, they be getting like 16, 20, 30 mil, but it's still like that's nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I need a video to go viral.
It's
And I need
crazy,
to make a
bro.
really, really good song.
And then
Just
you
need
got to
my
think
vote.
about how much, like, okay,
Push me just a little
Think
bit.
about it. The Breakfast Club. They
Yeah.
had 4 million the last time I checked, or 5 on the Tekashi 6ix9ine interview. You mean to tell me just off that video, all they made was like $2,000? Barely.
that's it. Just I don't know.
Like that don't make sense.
Maybe it's different from like music being played on there and then an actual video.
Mm,
You think AdSense kind of
Subscribers, they might
Yeah,
get paid for that.
Nah,
I don't
it's
think they
just
get paid
straight
for
up.
the
It's just straight up
views.
views.
Yeah, but I don't like.
You
maybe
can
it's
get paid for
different.
ads as well.
That
yeah.
too.
That's what I'm. Yeah, and then that's what I'm saying. So, is it YouTube streams you get paid and then ads on top of that? You get paid from like AdSense and then you get paid from YouTube, or how is it different?
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
We
like,
don't. We,
I think it
we're
just.
not
I think
plugged
it
in
might
enough.
just depend, like, on what, because they might have some deal with them or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
Because
think
like YouTube kind of took all like the Vine people,
right,
because they were willing to pay them.
right.
So I doubt that they're getting paid I doubt if you have a contract with YouTube or something like that you're getting paid that. You might get paid a little bit more. So they might have some type of like deal with
Probably
them.
some annual shit.
I think I
Like
look
here's
at
$20K.
If you keep your
post this much shit.
Yeah, and you keep your viewer. You got to keep your viewers between this and this and all that shit. I feel like that's probably how it's going.
Because I think I watched some video where a guy, he kind of like showed it. He broke down all the analytics they show you when you get a video, and his 1 million view video was like worth 11,000. That might have been like a long time ago, so it might not be the same way now. But that's how his was. So I was just thinking like maybe that's what it is. But it's his. He gets paid from like the ads. They put ads in front of it. That's basically I think how most people get paid from YouTube. So I was like, okay, the real popping niggas, they post videos every day. So you're getting 10 minutes a day. If that was the way it was, so they probably was like, oh, we gotta lower this number. We getting raped out here.
Probably.
So I don't know.
Because back in the day, like I feel like it was a lot easier for people to hit 1 million views on YouTube because
it wasn't.
Back in the day, we would sit on YouTube, World Star and shit like that, and just watch videos. We don't really do that anymore, and kids don't really. I
think it's that, and it's way more oversaturated. It's so many people,
and niggas just take clips of shit. Like I don't see a lot of stuff. Like somebody will take a clip off of a YouTube video
and put it on Twitter,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll be satisfied with just seeing a clip on Twitter.
I don't need to go any further for the search. I'm fine. So I think that has a lot to do with probably the price, and that's why they're paying niggas.
Is Everyday Struggle still a show?
Right. Yeah, I think it is though. I seen something on Twitter. It popped up and I was like, oh, they still doing that.
They
shit.
really dropped the ball with that Joe Budden shit.
They did, bro. It was over after that. Like,
I know we was saying it, but you know how some shit kind of like weathered the storm?
Right.
Like that
they
shit
fucked
really
up
fell off.
He was the show.
That's crazy.
DJ Academics like is muted on my Twitter. So
perfect energy.
It's just like I think niggas probably still watch it if Academics left up. I think niggas will probably still watch it, but Joe Budden leaving, it's like, nah, bro. Yeah. It don't even make sense no more. It's not even like, it just don't make sense no more.
It just doesn't, because, like, why? I don't even remember why. Like,
they was trying not to pay him, basically.
His
worth.
Like,
he knew his worth.
Right.
Which was valid, because when he left, his fans went with him.
Everything.
And like, you think DJ Academics was really worth keeping? Because in my head, I'm thinking I could probably find somebody else, get rid of DJ Academics and pay Joe Budden more.
Academics was
nah.
They got to pay him less, and he would be more satisfied. Because you got to think about it. Academics is coming from YouTube, right, and he's never really got bagged before. You're talking about Joe Budden, who had $1 million contracts with Def Jam. He had Pumping Up. Like, as much you can joke about that shit all you want, but that
joke fucking goes.
That was when niggas was buying albums too. So that shit was real.
Yeah.
But and you know,
and that shit was on goddamn
You Got Served. Can't get it. Niggas are ugly. Nah, but you know what's ironic? I feel like the people that hated Joe Budden left with him too. I feel like that's what makes it even. I don't even know why the fuck I'm up here. I'm leaving. I'm not getting paid my work. Look at these fools.
Got it.
So which one of you is Lil Saint?
Of course, me. I died.
We're alive, so none of us.
The movie ain't
I
over.
would be the one who died.
It ain't get to that part yet. So.
Pump It Up. I mean, not Pump It Up 2. What's that shit called? You Got Served 2. Little Saints Returned. I don't know.
What, this nigga a zombie?
And it's fucking Easter. That nigga rose on the 3rd.
Get the fuck out of here.
He's a saint.
And he's a saint. Like, hey.
Wow. But yeah, man, iTunes, I gotta. I mean, the music industry in general, y'all gotta figure that shit out.
Yeah, I gotta figure that shit out.
For real though, like
they ain't in no rush though.
They damn sure ain't. And the artists don't care because like they get money from their shows and appearances and endorsements and all that other stuff. Like they know they not really making money from hard sales from their music. So
they need a union.
Yeah. Like I'm hoping this producer union start up. I heard some of our producers like Sunny Digital, you know,
sign me
DJ
up.
Toomp, I seen him speaking out. No, the niggas is really speaking out. They like, bro, we need to start getting money from these shows. We know that's how these niggas get money, and we ain't seeing none of it. Y'all are performing the shows that we produced, leaving them venues $50K, $100K, and we ain't seeing nothing.
That's crazy.
That's wild. We need to begin something. We are performing the shit that we produce. We need some of that shit. Give us something. Like, give me something, bro. Like, what? You all making all that money, bro. Like, I need something.
I'm still eating
I need 2 bands. That's it.
Nah, I need more than that. You get 100K. I need.
Oh 20. Yeah, 100K.
I need 20.
If you get 20, give me 2.
Yeah. 10%. No, I mean 20. Yeah, 10.
Cool 10.
Cool 10. That's cool. I'm be alright with it because them niggas be touring like shit.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
And they might bust 2 shows a week, so that's fucking $4K a week. I ain't get out the bed.
Some niggas be busting
like damn.
like 4 or 5 shows a week, my nigga. Niggas be working like really when they be on tour. Then club appearances, they leave, go to the club for 30 minutes and bounce.
God know me. I think God's still humbling me. I'd be acting a damn fool if I had 4K a week just out the bed.
Just chilling, like you just cooling.
I'd be a damn fool.
You wake up in the morning, oh yeah, your check just came
y'all would be at my house trying to shoot the podcast and I won't be here.
Where Josh at?
Hey, I don't got time for this. I'm getting money in my sleep. I should be sleeping right now. That's why.
I'm being this
a fucking pedicure.
But nah, for real. Like I don't understand why certain artists aren't stepping up. Like, yeah, damn, like we y'all like our
They're
producers
not trying to shake the table.
that's giving us all this sound. They ain't getting what they just do. But I think it's going to be a change, and because I feel like if niggas ain't really getting paid, like the whole shit's gonna fall under itself. If you underpaying a whole section of music,
Offset should have been in You Got Served. All right, continue.
What? Because he can do
Random thought of
y'all are wild.
It was like,
oh my gosh! But that nigga had them hands though. He said, "Oh, you making fun of me dancing?" We off niggas. Anyway, like I was saying, niggas can't. Niggas need the motherfucking. Niggas need the fucking. Niggas gotta get paid. Point blank period. What's the next topic?
Yep.
Tekashi.
Pay your producers.
Tekashi.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna start saying that over and over again. Pay your producers.
You should make that your tag.
I should.
MKB.
No, bro. I was recording somebody, right, and they were on YouTube looking for beats, right, and I swore all my life I wish I had this tag. This nigga was playing a beat online. The beat was playing, and then all of a sudden you hear a tag say, "Why ain't you pay for this beat yet, nigga?" in the middle of the song, I'm like, bro, you gonna download that beat and try to record? He's like, why ain't you pay for this beat yet, nigga? He played
and then the beat dropped back in. That's crazy.
No, like the beat was still going. It's just like it's
the
a
tag.
full voice, like somebody literally went to the studio and recorded over that jump. Why ain't you pay for this beat yet, nigga?
That's crazy.
Bro, I could not stop laughing. I was like, bro, you wrote to this jump too, bro. All right,
fuck
you
out of here.
All right, Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Tekashi.
I feel different about this guy. I know he was all hated last week, and I still haven't listened to his music yet. I heard the ones everybody else. Icky Blicky and the Sticky. Hey Vicky, you are so sicky. Just the thought of being around you makes me so sicky. Icky Vicky. Ew, ew. Oh, and he had my shiny teeth and me. Shiny teeth. My shiny teeth so awesome. Just like the Christmas tree. They come miles and miles just to see you smile.
Look, niggas don't be trying to bob their head.
Shiny teeth, shiny
teeth. Niggas be like, shit, I'm fighting it, man, but I can't.
That nigga come below.
Shiny.
Niggas be ugly.
But nah, cuz, all right, the nigga say a whole bunch of shit, and I mean, he says he's willing to deal with the consequences of the things he say out of his mouth.
I let my nuts hang, nigga.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna comment on that. He said he willing to deal with the consequence of it. That's none of my business. What I'm gonna talk about is the nigga's smart, first of all, and he's just using this stuff for notoriety. That's why I think 50 Cent co-signed him, because they doing the same exact shit.
He's that
50
type of
did.
nigga. Yeah, 50 Cent's the same type of nigga.
And then on top of that, like the allegations about the child, you know what I'm saying? Everybody was saying he's a child molester and a registered sex offender. No, he's not. He shot a music video when he was 18 years old. It was a girl who was in his music video who ran away from home, and she was a foster child and things of that nature. And she was missing, but she was with this nigga. So when they seen the music video, and she lied about herself being 18 when she was really 14. So basically he got in trouble for having a minor in his music video who was also missing at the time.
Like just messed up circumstances.
Yeah. Not nothing sexual, not nothing crazy like that. So Yeah.
So he got in trouble for kidnapping a minor.
See,
basically. No,
The media flips that shit.
No. Like I'm dead ass serious. Like, so what did he get?
No,
what was
he
like
was,
the
like,
legal
trying to
reason
shoot-
for him getting in? Like, you know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
don't even remember.
Oh, yeah,
the shit.
yeah.
I'm
I
like,
don't know,
what?
I don't know.
Because honestly, it sounds like it's there. Because if it wasn't anything sexual, if like they said he didn't have sex with her and she was just in the music video and she had ran away, so
But she was 14.
I think they were.
That's
he
the-
was
that's where the
18,
minor
and she
part
was
comes
like
in, but that-
unaddressed.
Yeah, I think they were like, she was in the video, and like, he was like, what? Why is she in your video? And I
Like,
think he was like with her or something. I think,
Yeah.
like, but it wasn't like no. I don't think it was no like, oh yeah, this nigga just out here, young girls.
But yeah, that's what I'm confused about. Because if he wasn't fucking her, what did they arrest him for? Just for having her in the music video.
Yeah.
So what is that legally called? What
It's probably some statutory type shit.
I want to know that. That's what I'm interested in knowing because
she
that
wanna have
sounds
the facts.
because that really do sound like some funny shit. That don't make no sense.
Nah, they looked it up on air while they.
I'm not saying he's lying. I'm saying that doesn't sound right. I'm saying why would they arrest him for having a minor in his music video because she lied about her age? Her being in his music video.
No, he
and
said he
her-
pleaded guilty because he was scared. They said he was saying like
But I'm saying-
if he could afford a lawyer, that he would have never got those charges on him.
I understand. But what I'm saying is why, if he didn't have sex with her, what is it could it be?
I have no idea. what it
Besides
is.
kidnapping. But
I don't know exactly
dumb.
all the terminology and shit. But
yes, I would like to know the terminology. If you comment down below the terminology, I'd like that. Thank you.
Sexual 3 counts of sexual misconduct with a child.
Okay, so maybe the music video was inappropriate.
Yeah, she probably had her ass out or something.
Yeah, maybe that's all it is. At least I didn't say it was porn.
Oh no! Matter of fact, because it wasn't even a music video.
I thought it was.
No.
If it's like one of those fucking Vine seasons,
It was a viral Vine type joint. I remember. Matter of fact, he said he
Thought it was a
you know
music video.
no.
Maybe I just heard video.
He
Thought it was-
pedigreed a girl.
Oh yeah, was it her though?
Yeah, he pedigreed the girl.
He was fucking her. That's why she ain't have no clothes on.
No, he pedigreed her.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, that was Tekashi.
Yeah,
Yes,
'cause
that's
he did say
him.
that. He
But
was like,
she
I
has
seen
a
it.
bra. She's in bra and underwear.
Yeah, she was underdressed. But you know what a pedigree is, right? It's a wrestling move.
Yeah, and I'm saying
Triple
she
H.
was in a bra and underwear, and he had no shirt on. That's why. That makes sense then, because they probably assumed like he had sex
Yeah.
with her, and they probably
End of
was
the
lying.
day,
They was probably like, no, we need to put these
wasn't no
charges
wild
on this
shit
nigga.
like everybody's making it like this nigga out here fucking little girls and shit.
That's the impression I have been getting for the last month.
That's
But
what people are gonna say.
But you know, he might be smart, but at the same time, it kind of bothers me that he's okay with that.
I don't even think he's okay with it. He's just like, fuck it now. Like, it's nothing he can do about it now.
I feel like
But
it
use
shouldn't
it to
be
his
a-
advantage.
But if you think about it, he wouldn't have to do that if he had just said it. It'd be one thing if he didn't say it. Like, it'd be one thing if he said it and people were just like, you lying like shit. I've never heard the story before until now. So it's like he waited all this time until now to say it.
To say
Like,
something, yeah.
after all this time, you've let us basically
Believe that you.
yeah, like I never streamed any of his music. I've never done anything like, you know how they be like, they hating on me, but they still listen to my music. I ain't never done nothing like that. But if I knew the story, I might have been more willing. I might have been like, okay, yeah, this song,
That's true.
I'll consider it. But if I don't know the story, I'm not even risking it. I'm
But
not even.
that's the thing too. I think his career is more based off of all of this talk of him more than actually the
and
music.
I think that worries me because he's okay with saying this pedophile is doing better than you. Whether you're just saying that just because that's what people are calling you, that's still some weird shit.
It is
say
weird.
shit like
It is
that.
weird, but I feel like he's more like, this is the shit that's blowing me up. I'm gonna keep fucking with it, and that's wild. It is also some wild like selling out type shit because it's like you don't want nobody to have no bad shit on your name. He did go to.
But if they gonna say it anyway,
yeah, but if they gonna say it anyway, I'm
But
gonna just
my
go
whole
ahead
thing is,
and
if
eat
they
off
only
of it.
saying it anyways because you didn't say something.
he did say something.
I think
Now
I mean,
This is
he
my
said
first
something
time
now.
ever hearing
Yeah, I
anything.
didn't hear the real story
It's-
either till just now either. But
I
I didn't
mean-
follow him like that anyway. So maybe he did say something. I don't know.
But it's
they
just the
talk about him
media,
so
bro.
fucking much.
Mm-hmm.
They would have talked about Tekashi comes out and speaks on all the rape allegations and everything like that.
But
And-
why?
And
I don't like if say something like that. Somebody got some rumors or shit like that about me. If I know that I didn't do none of this stuff, and you can just go look it up on the internet the same way I just did, it's kind of like, go for it, guys.
And I think he's just like all right, bet they talking about me. He one of them.
No, as an adult, I would see you coming out and clearing things up. This nigga's 21. And clearly has rainbow hair. Like he don't care. He has tattoos on his face. I don't think the thing going through his mind is let me clear this up.
Nah,
it's like clout.
I'm getting bread off.
I always forget I'm mentally ahead of niggas my age. I always forget that. But
yeah, bro, I think he just he a publicity stunt man. He out here doing his thing. I think niggas, because bro, I only just like Josh, I only heard one song for real. But all his other songs, he said they all be charting though. All the little kids must listen to this nigga.
Dumbass little 2000 baby.
Damn.
Them niggas are in high school right now. Them niggas are 18.
I was just about to say that. I was in the liquor store yesterday and the joint, you know how I always got the little date thing in there that you can buy?
Yeah.
And I was like, it said 2000. And I said, 2000 niggas can drink? And then my girl was like, no, nigga, that's for cigarettes. I was like, oh, all right.
2000 niggas can drink?
I thought about it was 2018.
18?
Yeah, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
That's crazy, though, that them niggas allowed to buy
cigarettes now.
Like, nigga, you better put that down.
They can buy fucking backwoods, nigga. That's crazy.
Yeah. And he was born in 2000.
It's fucking insane.
I don't even know if backwoods existed in 2000.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking about none of that. In 2000, I was watching Nickelodeon and shit.
I mean,
Facts
so
be.
they were being born. Yeah, in 2000, of course you wouldn't be thinking about that. But when you're 18, you're probably thinking about backwoods.
No, not me.
No, not me.
Yeah, not me either.
Right.
Actually. But yeah, bro.
That life is behind me.
Yeah, when you were 18. Like, nobody even hears me talk.
I wasn't thinking about that when I was 18. Still listen. It's like, so
right,
yeah.
man.
But what's the next topic?
I don't know.
Oh, we were gonna talk about wife and Lucci and
Oh
Reginae.
yes.
Perfect segue
into that situation.
Thank you,
Okay, to clear things up though, and this doesn't make it. I don't know. I don't want to really comment. But look, he's 27. Niggas was like he 35. They said like, I was like, damn, this nigga 30.
No, really no.
He's
Like,
27. So now we could actually have a real conversation. And she's 19.
I thought she was 18.
She's 19.
Okay.
I just want to say that I feel as though I'm biased.
I think she's 18.
I don't know how old she is.
I think she just turned 18.
What? No, if anything, she just turned 19.
She just turned 19. Okay.
Let me look.
I think he was just at her 19th birthday.
Yeah, it was at like a party or something. Yeah, so maybe she did just turn 19. Maybe she just like the Black Kylie Jenner or something, man. Maybe that's what's going on. Maybe she's just about to be lit now.
No, bruh.
How was Kylie Jenner when she started dating?
Like 16, 17. She started
How
dating
was
Tiger. Tiger was like the same age. We was talking about him
No,
too.
his was a little more aggressive. She started going out with Lucci when she was in college.
Okay.
Kylie was in high school.
She's 19.
He's 19. Okay.
Pretty sure she's did 1 year in Spelman already.
So why was she at a prom? Was she not at a prom?
No, I think it was a birthday party. She said, yeah. Yeah, it did look like a prom though. I know what you're saying. Yeah, but yeah, so I guess with the public, you know, what everybody's looking at is like
carry the one.
You shouldn't have to do that. Like at all.
Plus 4.
She 19 and 5 months. That's what, she ain't that young. Nah, but like I think everybody's saying like
I mean, how many is that? 8, 10, 8, 19, 27.
Goddamn 50. Goddamn.
What the fuck are you trying to figure out over there?
He said.
What are you trying to figure out?
I'm just playing. It's
13.
It's 8
minus 4.
I think it's 8. Now I'm really like guessing myself.
47. Oh, what's the number?
How many years he's older than her?
It's 8,
yes.
bro. It's 8. Yeah.
8 years.
I was second guessing myself because we were playing too much.
Yeah, but like everybody's saying like, yeah, he's old as fuck and she young as shit. What's going on?
So when that
what y'all
that
think?
nigga was a senior in college, she was a freshman in high school. I think. Is that 8 years?
I'm sorry. What did you just count? A senior you said in college or high school?
College, and she was a freshman.
Freshman
No,
in
matter
high
of fact,
school.
she was
That
in the
makes more
8th grade when he was a senior in college.
It's a little wild.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
I mean, it's not. I mean, yeah, it's a little wild. But then,
yeah, it's a little wild.
But then I think it'd be like.
But look though, I'm about to defend my man.
Exceptions
because when niggas be 50 years old,
right,
and the younger woman like 30ish wants an older man.
That's different though.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
How's it different?
Because
she's 19.
She's not right. You're so the age difference is probably the same, but how old she is different.
You talking about maturity wise?
Yeah, it's different.
I mean,
it is a little different.
You're right.
She just stopped getting allowance, bro.
No, she still gets allowance.
Okay, exactly.
Her father's
rich.
Lil Wayne.
Yeah, she's rich. I would still be expecting my allowance when I'm 30.
What I'm saying? Okay, if she wasn't rich.
But that's what I'm saying. This is rich people shit.
That's what I'm saying. It's out of our tax bracket. You can't even think. You date different when you have a tax bracket.
Facts.
That's what I was about to say too. Maybe it's just like some you
chime in.
I know. I agree with everything y'all are saying. I just feel like I feel like
weird.
I was attacked on Twitter because they're saying all the girls who were dating, who were like and young, like freshmen in high school dating older guys are all like this. I mean, I don't see anything wrong. And I was one of those girls. So like, I don't, I'm just.
So you was in Tekashi 6ix9ine video.
No.
Getting pedigreed.
I was not.
Yo.
You was in a wrestling match.
Panties.
I wasn't 14.
Damn panties.
I wasn't 14 being wild as shit.
Hey, stupid. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's weird.
Yeah.
I was hanging out with y'all.
I've just met you before this podcast.
You're the worst person
I
ever.
literally
Like,
just met you.
I used to hang out with you. I used to hang out with you.
See,
I met you first.
But
y'all used to be
that's
best
not 8
friends.
years though, my nigga. Y'all like 3 years apart.
4.
I mean, yeah, no, the guy I was
Hold on, how old are you?
talking to was like 5 years older than me. I'm
20.
It still ain't my
I'll be
nigga.
21 in a month.
That ain't 8, 9
I mean,
years.
yeah, of
That's
course.
still wild.
But I
as
was in
fuck.
high school. Like I was 15
Yeah, he
dating
was in high
somebody
school,
who was
yeah.
like 20, 21.
Okay, so he was Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Okay, not 20,
Did you turn him
like
in?
20. Huh?
You turn him in?
No.
Was he a pedophile?
Yeah, I'm trying.
Yeah, cover your mic up. Is he a pedophile? I want you to, because Tekashi 6ix9ine was a fucking pedophile, according to you. So, is that nigga a pedophile?
This is the funniest episode ever. Oh my god.
Is he? Answer the question. No, but uncover the mic.
Because it's funny because
She can't say shit. She just told on herself.
that's not what I'm laughing at.
I know what you're laughing at. He don't even know.
Hold on, I'm stopping this show. So,
You hear that?
You good? What the fuck was that? All right.
I think we had a power outage.
All right.
My power was out. Matter of fact, my power was
I
out.
was on Saturday, Friday.
Okay, so I woke up at like 4 a.m, right? And so like I had to go to the bathroom.
I love
So
how
like
they just did
when
this.
I'll be opening my
Sit there,
eyes, I'll be
switch.
opening my eyes like this when I be walking to the bathroom or whatever. Cause like the moonlight comes in a little bit, so I can still see a little bit. But I was like, damn, it's pitch fucking black in here. Not even just moonlight. It's like moonlight and like the street lights a little bit, just flaring it. I'm like, it's fucking pitch black out here. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So I tried to turn my light on in my bathroom. I'll never try and do that 4 a.m. That's wild as shit. That's how desperate I was. Cause I was like, it's pitch black in this bitch. My light didn't come on. I was like, fuck. Because in Criminal Minds, when like they want to kill you, they like if
Get
they
the
want
power first.
they get the power and like they either go just kill your ass like right then and there, or they're gonna set your house on fire. That was like a really common thing. Like they cut the power to their
Scary as
house
shit.
and then set the house on fire.
Just
Yeah.
start burning.
So, but then I looked out my window and everybody's house was pitch black. So I said, it's either they're trying to kill all of us.
What the fuck happened?
Or-
Like, it was just
I don't know.
I don't know.
But this how I figured out my power was out.
your phone was dead. So.
No. Mind you, it's hot. It's
Okay.
hot. It was
Yeah,
hot
yeah.
Friday. It was like 70 and it was nighttime. So my parents is like the fuck living in an apartment complex. Them niggas waited out till they cut the damn AAC on. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. All right. So y'all know what I'm talking about. You live in an apartment complex. They got to do it from one spot. Everybody
Gotcha.
AC turn on at the one time. Yeah. But I'm in the house. It's hot as I don't know what in the joint. So I just wake up so I got my fan on the ceiling and I got my little bed fan beside me. I'm sweating like it ain't daggone
Dying.
March. So I wake up in the middle of the night under my cover, freaking drenched, cuz I'm like, bro, what's going on in this joint? It's hot. dot.
What the
I
dot?
start hitting my fan beside my bed and ain't cutting. I get up, I'm hitting the switches in my room. The lights come. I'm like,
Fucking power.
Son of a bitch.
hey, you don't realize how much noise electricity is until the power's
To the
out.
power out.
Oh,
Kid.
even like your TV just be getting plugged in.
quiet in my house. Like it was.
That's why I really
weird.
thought I was gonna fucking die. I said, "This
Yeah,
is a
that joint
setup.
was
I'm
weird.
done for." I was about to
Damn.
go check on my mom. I was like, "She probably already came."
Check
They
on my
got him
mom.
first.
Check on my mom.
And I don't got no weapon in my room, so I was thinking the other day I might have to pull my shower rod down and get to whipping niggas in the head.
Don't bring that around here. Get clapped around here.
We clapped back right here. He was talking that shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
All right. What are we talking about?
So Reginae, okay.
We were talking about Lucci and Shawty. I just feel like celebrities are just on some different shit than we are in situations like that. And like honestly, some of them grow up quickly and some of them don't. You know what I'm saying? Some of them choose to take their, she's going to college. She's probably gonna, I don't know what she's gonna pursue a career in. I don't know if she dances or sings or does clothes or whatever. But I don't think she's a dumb girl. I think she's a very smart girl. She's going to Spelman. So I feel as though let her make her decisions. Her parents are letting her do whatever she wants to do. So her father made the song Lollipop. That's just another thing.
I was trying to figure out why that matters. Okay, but
Just saying, that's the energy. I'm feeling that's the energy.
yeah.
He's probably like, Lucci's a pretty cool dude.
I was about to say, what do you think Wayne's saying?
He's probably,
They're rich.
he's probably known
How
Lucci.
do you
He's probably
think,
like, yeah,
Dad, you fucked the whole industry?
Yeah.
And got me and
all these other kids. That's what I'm saying. That's the energy.
not Lala, I'm tripping.
Toya?
Lauren London.
Lauren London. There
Christina
we go.
Milian.
Cause god damn.
He was striking the premium
He got
jumps.
them buyers.
He was striking the premium jumps. None of them was off.
Him and Nick Cannon. But Lil Wayne's a goat because he got him pregnant.
That's Nick Cannon for I'm dumping in every
wasn't
last
shooting
woman y'all just named.
Not bad.
Nah, but it's okay. So do y'all feel like if you have a certain amount of money, certain shit don't apply to you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Damn.
Nigga.
Where are we living?
If you don't gotta wake up when you got one, if you can wake, I don't know where I was going with it.
I don't wake up with my bank account going up with me sleep.
Yeah,
They live a different life
true.
than me.
You're right. It's a different life.
Oh, it's Friday.
that's why I said if I was getting that full bands or fucking week for nothing.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah,
Well,
Let's talk about Fab and Emily B. Let me just say,
there's a lot of relationship shit.
I'm not understanding him knocking her teeth out. That nigga really had to fuck her shit up 7 times in the face.
it didn't happen until I see pictures.
First of all, I'm not fucking showing anybody my fucking teeth knocked out. Let me tell you that right now. I don't give a fuck.
My nigga, has to be documented. You watch
It will be
Criminal Minds.
documented. But look, y'all ain't gonna see that shit until it go to trial. Unless
Somebody
she pressing
leak it.
charges. I don't know if she pressing
How
charges.
fast did
or not.
Rihanna's joints come out?
Them bitches was out the next week.
They was only out the next week because she went straight to the hospital and like somebody leaked that shit. Like if somebody wanted to leak Emily B shit, yeah, but like Rihanna.
I'm leaking it. If I had those pictures and TMZ called me,
Oh yeah.
I forgot you guys are sellouts.
No, I wouldn't do it because she's a woman. Can't do it.
You can't say the come up.
I'm doing it
I can't do it.
straight up. I don't even want the lump sum.
I would sell
Give
it back
me
to her.
0.1%
This nigga said
of the
point.
company. I want
the company?
equity.
Ooh,
Damn.
that's smart. Blackmail.
They not ever gonna give you that.
I definitely would blackmail.
0.01.
They would never give you that.
0.01.
They wouldn't
a
give
tenth.
you that. You're black.
No, 100th.
They wouldn't even give you that.
Give me 100th.
They'd be like, nah, we're not about to let you eat for years. That's probably like a couple bands a month.
No, that's probably.
Let
not
me
even that.
sign to
That's
some.
probably like 2 bands a month.
Like if I had something,
How much does TMZ get?
if I had something on like, I don't know. If I had something on somebody, I would make them sign me to the label.
Kill, like I
Just
need to eat.
cause.
Or I'm
TMZ
part of the entourage
is
now.
worth 100 billion. Did not know
100 billion?
that. Yeah.
Shit.
It's
Well,
TMZ. We all relate.
well, hold on.
When we
That's
think
like
of
10 bands then.
when we
Hold
think
on.
of
no
drama,
I'm
we think of
tripping.
TMZ.
That's like 10 bands. If it's, you
I
said
would love to work for
0.1,
TMZ.
that's like 10 bands a month. If it's not 10, of course it's not 100 million a fucking month. But anyway, I just think it's I mean it's a like sad time. You know, nobody wants to see black love.
All right, I'm gonna just look up Harvey Levin.
You know what I'm saying? In the middle of turmoil like that. You know what I'm saying?
No,
and then you gotta think about it. Everybody, you know what I'm saying, living their lives. It shit happen every day. You know what I'm saying? Females get beat. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Yep, females get beat every day.
It does. It's
so
wrong.
normal.
I'm not saying it shouldn't be happening. Of course it shouldn't be happening, but I feel like people, you know what I'm saying, everybody, oh, fuck Fav, he shouldn't, I think we like get too deeply invested into like who the people are, and then I feel like it should, just the same thing. I feel like it shouldn't affect people's music. I feel like the music is separate from, but
no,
we live in social media times.
No.
We live in social media times.
It doesn't matter whether we live in social media times
I'm
or
gonna
not.
let
You
them
punch a bitch
handle
teeth
it.
out, that's fucked up. You don't
Yeah,
do
right.
shit like that. Did
You're-
she put her
you're
hand?
100%
I'm not
correct.
hearing that he got any battle wounds on him. I don't see any offensive wounds on him. If there's this thing called offensive wounds. When you go to trial, they'll ask you shit like that. Did he have any defensive wounds on him? No. That means that he didn't have to protect himself from her, which means that he hit her in the face 7 times because he wanted to.
Okay.
I don't care what the fuck she could have done to you. She could have fucked your brother. She could have fucked your brother, but she's not gonna go to jail for that.
But
That's just dumb.
can Fab go in the studio tomorrow and make a good song?
I'm not gonna listen to it, son. Like y'all, like
I'm just
y'all
that's all
gonna
I'm
keep
saying.
questioning me on that
That's not
shit,
gonna stop him from making a
son.
good song to me.
I mean, it's not gonna stop him from making a good song, okay? But
If
it's
you
not
don't
gonna
go to jail.
Yeah, if he don't go to jail for hitting man, what? I'm not even gonna continue to explain this on every fucking episode when these niggas do some dumbass shit, because real life, like this is some real life shit. Like women get beat every day, and that's not no funny shit. Like that's some real shit that really do happen. Like I'm gracious enough to never been in a situation like that, and never been able to put myself in a situation like that. But a lot of women aren't like that. A lot of women don't have the self-esteem and didn't have the start out that some of us did to be able to put themselves in a good position. Like it's the same way when people be like, why she stay with him if he might have done this, might have done that. Like it's way deeper than people even know. Like it gets to a point where like it brainwashes you, like it really fucks you up. So like he could have been doing shit to her, but like she's there taking care of the kids and shit like that. Like this is her life. It's hard for people to get away from that shit. And I don't think this shit is funny, because it's like this happens to everybody. And just because Fab's a good artist who's giving us good music, I should fucking care? I don't fucking care. Lock him away if you gonna keep doing that shit to him. And y'all think that shit is funny, but like that shit's really not funny. Like these niggas really gonna keep beating bitches, and like everybody's gonna be like, but damn, like he did give me this song. Like I don't fucking care if he gave you that song. Like when am I allowed to let my morals and the things I believe in make my judgment? Because and in situations where men feel like that, where a woman's a hoe and everything like that, y'all just bash and bash and bash when a bitch don't do nothing but live her life. But the second a nigga do something wrong is, but I mean, he did this. Like, that's some bullshit. And that's why women don't come out and say shit. And everybody think that shit's funny. It's not. This is real life shit. And every week, somehow we have this as a topic. And I just think it's funny that like nobody's really like, damn, this is just like I get that like some of the like we can make jokes about certain shit, but like sometimes we need to discuss that this shit is not okay, because we really talk about something new with some nigga hitting some bitch. Some bitch is posting that he hit her one time. Like I understand that like girls do lie sometimes, but sometimes they're not, and sometimes they need us by their side. Like the second that we should never.
What can we do? That's all I'm saying. I think we should just mind our business.
If that's what we want to do, then okay, mind your business. But like, I don't
think it's right, but it's none of my business.
It's nothing we can do, I guess. But like, I'm not gonna listen to his music, and I'm not gonna talk about him or entertain the shit that he does, because I don't need.
I just don't like jumping to conclusions. Yes,
yeah.
These things are said, and these are still allegations. Until they go to court and all this is settled, then I don't really want to have a.
We don't know,
Yeah.
And that's fine. But at the same time, there was a video of him yelling and saying that he killed her dad and her, and saying shit like that. I just feel like
shit like that happens.
That's all.
That don't have nothing to do with the other thing though.
Shit like that happens. I'm
not
gonna kill
right.
you and your dad, and
It's
she's
not
telling her
right.
dad that he's gonna kill him. Like that
He's
shit.
right
That's
there.
not normal. What? That's not no normal shit. We gonna act like that's normal? Like,
My nigga, that's the sad truth. Yeah, shit
It's
like
normal.
that shit happens, bro. Not to say that it's okay and we should just forget about it or nothing like that. We know it's fucking wrong. That's what's there. We know it's wrong. But all I'm saying is just like saying it's like it ain't my business. It ain't. I don't know what like we gonna do about. I just don't know what we're gonna do about it. It's just not. It's just. I just feel like. I feel like people take it too personal with them, like they are in the situation. That's all I'm saying. I think we should just like, because I've heard of other situations like that, and I can't. What am I supposed to do?
and that's the problem. Nobody says anything, and that's why nothing gets.
But people are
nothing
saying stuff.
changes. I mean, people are saying stuff, but then you're saying, okay, well, in this situation, it's none of your business, and you don't want to talk about it. I understand why it's none of your business, but like, these are things that happen to women every day. Like, it might not be okay. Maybe it just affects me because I could be with a man and I could be with him for years and and all of a sudden he could really knock my ass out for no reason,
which is wrong as fuck.
Never, but like,
that should never happen.
But like, I could have been in it. I could have been. There's so many things that could happen in a situation and get me trapped in a situation like that where it's hard for me to get out. And like, okay, so what if y'all see I'm getting beat? How would y'all react to that? Like, what if y'all were to see me with bruises? Would that bother you?
This is another thing I was saying too. Like, it should be like, I see, like, you know, you saw Emily's dad there, like, arguing, yelling at him. I feel like it should have been no talking. If my daughter's front 2 teeth was knocked out, I ain't saying shit to you. We brawling. It would have been nothing to even talk about. I wouldn't call no nigga no coward. I couldn't even talk. It would have been it'd have been red. It'd have been nothing else to see.
See,
I would be mad as fuck if you came in here with some bruises on. I would be mad. I'd be like, what the fuck? Why the fuck? Who was hitting you at? This wrong.
you would feel some type of way about that because you know me.
Right.
But just because y'all don't know her, that's why y'all don't feel some
I do feel a type of way, but what can I can do something in this situation, whether it's advice or really I just give advice because I've been in, and this is just me talking from my own personal experience. I've had friends who are women who have been in abusive relationships who I've given advice to, cried, picked up, did all of these things for over the edge, and these are all facts, and then went back to the nigga the next week. So me personally, this sound fucked up, but I kind of just don't care about, not to say I don't care about the situation, I do, but I don't invest myself in it because it's fucked up to do all of these things for people and they're going to still feel a way about the dude who just beat the hell out of them a day ago. You feel me? So my personal,
but then I understand what you're saying. Like, certain people could be in like situations where they can't even get out type shit. Like
they get Stockholm syndrome and they
or they might be in.
I mean, it's just a case by case basis.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. But I'm not there, or do I know the situation enough to make that decision?
Right.
And like, I understand
because it can go
that,
either
but
way.
like,
She can go back, or she's scared to say something or leave because of what the dude might do, or I don't know.
I understand that,
That's
but
hard.
like
We
at the
can't
same
really
time, we do
say too
need
much.
men to speak up on shit sometimes. Like
call the
sometimes,
police. Fuck.
She did.
All right.
Yeah. Should've
yeah,
been-
okay, well,
That's what you call, not dial 911.
That's the solution.
Facts.
Nah, we can't. I know what Taylor's saying though, because you don't want to like. I know you probably feel like niggas is taking it lightly. It's just like we not, but it's like what? I
just got a thumbs up on Mix.
I don't even want to even like put it on just this situation where like it's a domestic violence situation. Like even like other things that we don't like that certain artists do. I'm just always gonna be like this. Like as far as like whatever somebody does in their personal life, to me it doesn't matter. That's just my opinion on the situation because I only know them from their music. I don't even know these. You know what I'm saying? I don't know most of these people.
Yeah.
It just, to me, it doesn't matter. Like, 'cause I don't look to these people to be motivational speakers and shit. Like, if it was like somebody that's supposed to be like a figure to somebody, I would be like, yeah, you're being you're contradicting yourself by doing that action. I don't know if I can believe what you're saying anymore. But certain people don't. I don't look for certain people to be my role model all the time. So I do feel like it's wrong and it should never happen. But I don't know what me not listening to his music or somebody's music or their craft will do to change it. But maybe there is something. I don't know. That's all I'm saying. That's my opinion on the situation. I feel like.
Well, if you don't listen to their music and like stream their music, they don't get paid for your stream. Right. So like that's one thing you could do, but I'm not gonna make you stop listening to nobody's music that you don't want to stop listening to nobody's music on. Right. But it's different energy if they do something good. It's, oh, you know, that was really like nice of them to do, and you know, we're judging them on, you know, they gave to this charity or they helped this kid out and everything like that. But the second they do something bad, it's, I don't know them. I don't know how that works sometimes, but like maybe I'm just one of those people where my morals are just there because I'm a guilty person. I have a guilty conscience, so like I don't feel right fucking with people who I feel like aren't good people. I don't want.
But we don't know them.
Okay. So if I don't care if you hit a woman, if I see a video you hitting a woman,
that doesn't make that person a bad person. That's one instance of them making a mistake in their life. That makes you a bad person.
I mean, we didn't boycott Netflix, but.
If somebody go their whole life, never did nothing bad, their whole life, hit their wife, girlfriend, whatever, one time, now they're a bad person. No.
If you beat the shit out of her, yeah, son, like I'm not fucking with that shit. Why are you beating the shit out your wife, your girlfriend?
That's
why are you
wrong.
doing shit like that?
We all agree on that.
It's
but doesn't
wrong,
make you a bad person.
Okay, it might not make you a bad person, but it doesn't make you a good person. It doesn't make you a person who I would want to be around because you obviously.
But that's your opinion. That's all I'm trying to say.
It's my opinion. Like, obviously, y'all not going to agree the same way I do about this. Y'all not going to feel the same way I do about this because we're not the same. Right. You're not going to understand how I would feel about this. So that's fine. But if I see a man, if I hear that a man raped someone or there's just, if there's some kind of conflict and it puts me in it.
Now, certain stuff is.
I do. And look, and I'm not one of those people who are always, who just doesn't give them the benefit of the doubt because, like I said, with these celebrities, women do lie,
we're talking rape to me. That's a whole nother
and that's a whole nother story, and that's something that I struggle with having to understand because
no, that's wild. No,
see, he's wild,
but that's what I'm saying. Like, it's for everybody is going to feel different about different things. Right. If you ask a white person, they're like, he smoked weed, and that might be the worst thing.
I mean, but like. Rape and hitting women are everyday domestic violence things that do happen to women. Right. And like women can get raped by their husband. Like there's so many vulnerable situations that women get put in. And so I feel like that's why maybe I feel just different about everything because I feel like I take everything personal when it comes to shit like that because it could happen to me. I love my boyfriend to death, but he could put his hands on me and I would be devastated because I love him and I would never expect that out of him. But if you put your hands on me once, I'm thinking you're going to do it again. Because if I stay with you, that just made you feel like you could do that again. It's kind of like when somebody cheats on you. It's like, okay, I let them back in my life. But in the back of your head, you're like, but do they know, like, but am I sweet for taking them back? Because now they might be thinking like, I could do that shit again. And that's what happens in domestic violence situations. Like she stays thinking that they're not going to do it again. But in reality, they think they could do it again because she stayed the first time. And now they're in a pickle and shit like that.
Oh, wait, that's a good segue. Have y'all seen that movie called Acrimony that just came out? With,
no, I'm not watching no more Tyler Perry fucking movie.
My girl just made me.
Taraji's in
last
that?
night. Yeah. Okay. That's kind of the same type of situation. Like he did some.
You can tell me. I don't care.
But you
can tell me.
It's kind of like he.
Sorry,
this is a spoiler. Yeah, everybody. But the story was just about it was a black couple. They met when they were in college. The girl's Taraji, her mom died, and she got like a life insurance policy. And the guy that she met, he had like this big idea for this battery. He was going to try to like change the world with it. He was trying to pitch it to this company so they could buy it. So she ended up like giving this nigga all this money to pursue his dream or whatever. And while that was going on, he cheated on her. Once when they were young, when they were still they were still in college. And then after that, she took him back. But he was still kind of like not doing what he was supposed to be doing. She was dishing out hella bread still kind of. He didn't cheat anymore though. It never happened again. But that was just in her mind the whole time. Like, so one time, fast forward, they got older and the girl that he cheated on Taraji with actually worked at the company he was trying to pitch his battery to. So then he linked up with her, talked to her. And he really just was trying to get his battery stuff together, get his life together. And she found her wallet in his truck, his work truck. She got mad, like divorced him. Like a little bit after that, fast forward after that, the battery.
What does acrimony mean?
I missed the beginning of it, and through the whole movie.
That's a good question.
Through the whole thing, yeah, look it up. But through the whole movie, they had like words, and they were breaking down the definitions of, like little clips of words. Mm-hmm. And I think they did it at the beginning, but I missed the beginning because I was trying to sneak some food in the movie theater. but yeah, like, and then after that, the battery idea
bitterness hit. Or ill feeling.
After that, the battery hit. This nigga blew up. He was rich as shit. He was like broke forever. Like, and then she gave her whole life, like mortgaged her mom's house that she left to her to give this nigga more money for his battery. And then he blew up after she divorced him though. So like she left him like, you ain't shit. My sisters told me you was shit. I was put up with all this stuff. You cheated on me a long time ago, and you cheated on me again. He really didn't cheat though. He really didn't. And then, but what's actually wild though, is when he blew up, because the girl that was helping him was the girl that he cheated on her a long time ago. They weren't talking at first. Then he blew up, and she was like supporting him, and they got together. And then, like after the fact, then Tarad then went to he came
killed
and
everybody.
Once he blew up, he gave her the money back for the mortgage. The house got foreclosed because they tried to mortgage the house. The house got foreclosed, so she lost her mother house. He bought the house back, then gave her 10 mil. Gave Taraji 10 mil. Then came to her job, gave her 10 mil. Then after that, she tried to come back to him. Went up to the penthouse that he was talking about. He was gonna buy her from way back in the day. Like, we gonna live up there. Woo, woo, woo. They was in the jump. She came to the penthouse. Taraji came with the lingerie on, trying to get the nigga back and shit. And then she seen the girl that cheated on her with that helped him out, and then she just went crazy.
Killed them all.
She tried to kill him, like shot him, chopped his leg and some more shit with an axe and some wild shit. Oh, but she ended up dying. Because they were on a yacht that he said he was going to get her. And that was after their honeymoon. They got married. And the girl was pregnant. The girl that he's with now was pregnant. But more of the story is...
Who died?
Taraji died.
It's like, nah, I'm just trying to make her back.
He's trying to make
it. Who's like Taraji? I'm going to say, whoa.
But the moral of the story is, I mean, you like... Nah, I don't know. I don't know what the moral of the story is. I just thought that kind of...
I just thought that was a good story to talk about.
That was a good story to talk about because we was talking about how people, cheating and wait. I don't know, man. But it's just, I just feel like there's a whole lot of like life situations that happen. And bro, we just gotta like know that niggas is human, bro. Whatever it is that happen, we don't know those situations. Whatever it is that happened is what happened, bro. We have, you know what I'm saying? We got no control over none of that. We just gotta like take it for what shit is, and it's wild. Shouldn't happen, and we can do something about it. She right. We should be able to do something about that but it's like, nah, I don't know. But what else was I gonna say? All right, what's the next topic?
Cardi B and this new song. Okay, I'll say right now, I didn't listen to it.
I like the song.
Song breakdown, right?
Song
yes,
breakdown.
Sir.
Song breakdown.
Oh my God, I thought you pressed the button or something.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did.
Motherfucking Optimus Prime in this.
All right, I'm about to go search it.
No, you bitch ass nigga.
Did you?
Have you been recording this whole time?
It ain't leaving the audio.
So the video gonna get thrown on, man.
Doesn't it sound like cha-cha?
Yeah, it's like some different shit. It sound like some made me feel like
some Aaliyah.
Some Aaliyah, I was about to say some Aaliyah Missy Elliott shit.
Yes. So Timbaland produced this.
Right. He probably did though. I don't know.
My whole heart to a piece of shit. Man, I thought you would've learned a lesson. Liking pictures, not returning texts. I guess it's fine, man.
I don't like how.
I know.
I don't like this song.
She got. Look, we gotta listen to what she's saying though. It's like it's some type shit. Chilling poolside, living two lives. I could've did what you did to me to you a few times, but if I did decide to slide, find a nigga, fuck him, suck his dick. It's a different vibe. You would've been pissed, but that's not my MO. I'm not that type of bitch, and karma for you is gonna be who you end up with.
quick, don't make me sick, nigga.
She get them singing.
I gave you everything, was mine is yours. I want you to live your life, of course, but I hope you get what you dying for.
I hope you get
Be
what you
careful
dying
with me.
I hear that. I feel that shit.
Do
You know
you
what I'm saying?
know what you do?
So
Who's feeling
when Cardi be rapping sometimes, like, I don't know, like in that song, you like, I don't know how y'all mix shit, but it be sounding like her voice is too clear. Does that make sense? Like I'm hearing too much Cardi.
All right. That's because when you're mixing, you're, how you put this shit? All right, I'm about to use the analogy.
Okay.
So it's like baking a cake.
Oh, I like cake.
It
I'm watching
really is.
baking
Oh, that
shows
was-
lately,
so
you guys.
perfect
Just
analogy.
desserts
is
and
a
nailed
song,
it on
like
Netflix.
a song is a finished cake. So
It's late.
like
It's a
let's say
Banana.
the egg you add in the batter is the vocal and sugar is the drums and you know what I'm saying, just all the shit, and you mix it up and
mix it.
but you
Put it in
can't
the
take
pan.
shit out now, so it's all mixed together. You can't take that egg back out the mix type
Right.
shit because it's already mixed together. So that's how, yeah. But so it's kind of like simplistic, and that's what I was gonna say. So in this cake she's making, it's like a pound cake or something, like something just
Ain't
with
too
like
much going on.
So
It's
you're
just-
gonna
yeah.
taste something more of something that you wouldn't normally taste if it was more stuff in the cake.
Yeah. Okay. The,
Like
it's-
if
the
you have
beat
one of
is
them
pretty
fruit cakes
simple.
and there's like a hella shit in it,
Yeah.
it's like you
gon-
taste a bunch of shit, but since the beat is so broken down, it's like you hear the hell out of Cardi. It ain't a bunch of 808s and
Yeah.
hi-hats and pianos.
Yeah,
and
because I'm like, I
ad-libs.
it's because it's definitely different from like all
Bodak
you know,
Yellow.
because like different from Bodak Yellow, even Bartier Cardi, like
she
they
didn't
got
even
so
have
much going on.
reverb.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's no reverb, nothing.
It's
It's
just-
just straight up.
yeah,
vocal.
like it's just her
Stand.
like it sounds like,
like
this.
rapping, yeah, like literally like she's on the mic like this,
Right.
but like
It's a kick, a snare, a hi-hat,
some little Rhodes,
and
in the
some
background,
Rhodes.
and a little vocal chant in the background. That's it.
and an 808, but it's like real
Only
chill.
on some parts. It's only not even on the whole thing.
yeah,
Yeah. So yeah, it's like it's really open. It's
like
open.
Yeah.
6 instruments.
it's like a raw ass song.
But
Yeah.
that's I feel
fuck
like,
with that, though. I fuck with that
I feel
part
like that's
of the
how it
song.
had to be because you wanted to hear everything she was saying. Type shit.
Yeah, it's just sometimes like I don't like the way she pronounces something.
Yeah, because she has
Like-
an accent. You can tell. I
Yeah.
fuck with it though. I think that's tight. Like
I think no, I
Yeah.
love Cardi. I mean, this song just
I fuck with the song.
it's a good song for Cardi.
Mhm.
I don't think Cardi's giving us bad shit.
Are we
I just
listening
think
to
she
this
gives us
song
Cardi
again?
shit.
That's what I think. How listenable
No,
is
because
this
it's
other
very
than-
slow. It's really too slow for me.
And where does this fit in this album? I want to hear this album now.
I think this song.
How do you put Bodak Yellow and this on the same album?
No, Bodak Yellow was on her last jump.
Oh,
Yeah, so I don't. Barty.
they
Barty
gotta
or
put
Cardi's
Bodak
gonna
Yellow
be-
on it though, even if it's a bonus. Cause this is her first debut album,
I think this.
and they need them stream numbers from Bodak Yellow for
I
it to
think
be
this-
She should do a Bodak Yellow
I'm gonna say it again.
remix. Put it as a bonus jump.
I think this. Cut that off. Real quick. I think. I think this is just like, just for like them playing off of all those allegations of Offset cheating
Yeah,
on her.
that's-
I think that's what.
What
this
if this
is
don't
for.
even go on? I don't know. I don't know anything. No more.
I mean, I think it is because it's about to be on
is
there.
she
but
pregnant? She's pregnant, right?
I heard she was 7 months pregnant. I don't know.
She's pregnant.
We might
don't
find
know.
find that out on the album.
We might. She might have a song about. I don't know, but I think that's mainly what this is about. I think this is like, oh, she's playing off of the. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
I'm like,
no,
maybe
that's
he really
definitely
is cheating
smart
on her.
thing.
But I think that's why people gonna eat it.
I
up
mean, he
and
already
think it's
admitted
more
to
about-
cheating, and she already addressed it.
The
Yeah,
thing is
so-
though, like if she is kind of speaking on him cheating, I'm sorry, honey, you didn't Beyonce it in that.
That's
you know
what she
I'm
tried to
saying?
do. She tried to
you can't-
eliminate it.
You can't do that. It's not the
I think
same.
That's
that
not
was
your
different.
husband.
That shit was way
Yeah,
different.
that's
though.
not your husband.
Because
He's
that
You're
not
not
in power.
Beyonce.
I feel like we didn't even know though.
Yeah,
until-
like
yeah.
it's one thing when you keep your relationship a secret. We saw Solange beat up
Yeah, we
Jay-Z
just
in the
didn't know why,
elevator.
though.
We just didn't know why she
Yeah.
did that. And then they both later addressed it in their music, whereas Cardi's a very vocal person and Beyonce and Jay-Z are not as much.
Right.
And she goes online and it's all up in her phone, all up in the camera, talking about whatever the fuck she gotta talk about.
But that's
So-
her though. You know what I'm saying? That's her.
And that,
angle.
yeah, exactly. That's her. So
Beyonce's
it's like, you trying to turn everybody's been saying leave him, you know, all the other shit. And she's like, you know, he's taught me so much, and we're more than just, you know, fiancés. That's my partner, basically. It's kind of how she made it seem like, which I understand. Like, she feel like she has more to lose if he's not there than you know. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, she has more to gain if he's right there with her.
I think it's a really relatable song, and you kind of still know the backstory, so I think people are going to eat it up.
Yeah, I feel like people going to eat it up, but like at the same time,
not just because of it.
Some of us are kind of like, well, sis, you did kind of stay with them, and like y'all aren't
Beyonce
married,
stayed with Jay-Z?
It's different when y'all have it's different. I'm not saying that just because I think
it's
Beyonce.
Different because it's Beyonce.
But it's different because I feel like it's different because of the way they handle their situations, because they kind of turned that whole situation into an art of him, like Jay-Z's, you know, the nigga who has, you know, given us Big Pimpin' and shit like that.
It's more serious.
Basically overcoming all this shit in his life, and Beyonce throws it all into an album like, yeah, you cheat on me again though, you gonna lose your wife. Cardi B then tried to repeat that shit, but like I feel like she didn't do
First
this
of all, did
right.
she repeat it? Like,
Cardi B did say you gonna lose your wife.
I'm just kind of making a joke to the point of like, did she, like, nigga, y'all didn't even.
It's not on the same level of relationships.
No. I'm not even talking about that. I'm just saying, like, all this shit be seeming like just marketing stuff to me. Yeah, because first of all, you didn't write this song, so this isn't your personal thing. And not to say Beyonce writes all her stuff, but she's definitely involved.
Yeah.
In this, and usually stuff like this come out later, but we see the reference song guy already, and it's literally the same thing. And then I don't know, all this stuff just seemed like marketing stuff rather than real thing. And they're like sitting in the room like, let me use Beyonce. Like, let's do what Beyonce did with this song.
There's a video of the songwriter, you know what I'm saying? Actually, it was a song that was already written, and Cardi B just kind of did it. His name is Partisan Fontaine.
It's just a different
Life at the Party on Instagram.
Oh, it's like out?
I don't know if it's out. No. But he's like, he got songs. He's all like, he's known for real.
Yeah.
New York guy.
But it's just not the same thing at all. It wasn't the same situation. There ain't no video of Jay-Z cheating. It just was a whole different situation, and I feel like she tried to eliminate it. I feel like she might be trying to eliminate it. What?
Like, if I write a song for somebody, I'm shutting the hell up.
Yeah, son. Like,
I think it was just an old video. I think it was like he didn't know it was going to be hers.
Oh, all right.
I think it just he just was. There was a video and he just was singing the song, and then I guess somebody found it, and then they this is the song.
I just feel like if that was his song,
and he helped her out on Bodak Yellow too. He got credits on there too.
Oh.
Yeah,
so they cool, like, you know what I'm saying? It's
yeah,
not
they
like
cool. I would be more upset with him. I'd be with the fact that you gave me the song and then you left the video up. Regardless,
yeah, you gotta do your
delete the video.
Yeah, that's your song.
It should have been in the contract or something.
Your Instagram. I feel like she probably had no idea.
Like, he's gonna take. It's gonna be some tension.
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh, definitely.
Why you leave that up? Maybe she won't give a fuck.
It's Cardi.
She might just be like,
she gonna say something. She might not be pissed,
Twitter.
but she gonna say something. She might say something directly to him.
But I think they like that's bro sis type thing. I be seeing them talking on Twitter and stuff. I don't know, man. We don't know.
It could be bro sis, but that don't mean nothing when you just fuck me up. People was already kind of saying
fuck her
shit.
Up, though?
People was
I don't like this song regardless.
I mean, yeah, but
we talking about for everybody.
Yeah, people are definitely talking about it. They're like, when you're a rapper, like, especially the Nicki fans. Yeah. Oh my god, the Nicki fans are going nuts about this shit. They're like,
Cardi B did this.
Yeah, like, we told y'all that bitch wasn't good. Da, 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 da. That's why Nicki back.
It's definitely rap,
can we discuss the fact that Nicki definitely hopped back on Instagram the second that Cardi said her album was dropping April 6th. And I ain't even mad at Nicki because sis drop some shit. And that's coming from me. Drop some shit, because Cardi is what people are fucking talking about right now. I understand she just took her little break doing whatever. I don't know. I seen her doing some commercials and shit like that. Good for her. Go get that money and shit. But sis, I hope you in the studio.
Let's boycott Nicki Minaj.
Right. I wonder how she felt about that situation because she just got her lunch. She was in commercials, and then you go on H&M, it's like jean jackets with her face on the back of it.
She's probably praying to God nobody mentioned her in it, because she's probably like, I don't know what the fuck to say about this. I wouldn't know what the fuck to say about it either, because it really could. That situation could have gone two different ways.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, that was definitely a tough.
Be careful with me.
I like that jump. I fuck with it.
I like it, but I'm not gonna
keep it.
It's different because it's different. And then it's bars though. I fuck with the song.
I just wanted to hear some more ratchet shit. I wanted to hear,
It's gonna be some. Hey, bro, I know for a fact.
but how are you gonna fit these things together,
bro? It's gonna fit.
No,
I think people don't really. I don't think for now the newer artists. I don't think they think too much about it fitting anymore. They just be making shit that they like.
Making it I
don't think it's.
Look, she ain't one of those people that's like, I'm gonna have transitions and I'm gonna have this.
I think Tory Lanez is the last new school nigga that does that. Besides, like
Jaden Smith does it. He had amazing.
That worries about like I don't know skits and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
all right,
yeah,
I agree with you guys.
I definitely think it's gonna be some more ratchet on that jump. You don't have to worry about that. She goes with Offset. Come on, it'll be some more ratchet. Don't worry.
I hope I don't hear Offset's name one fucking time on that album. Besides, but
I'm gonna put that pussy on Offset,
bro. She be saying it all the time.
She gotta stop doing that.
Hey,
I know that's your nigga, but like,
that's lit.
You cannot mix business and pleasure when it comes to shit like that.
Man, that's what
I never
they break
heard,
up. Oh my god,
that's what I'm saying. I ain't never heard Beyonce. And
you know how many times niggas will be playing that Offset shit? Between putting that pulling on Offset no more.
You Offset now. That's why.
Facts, Mo. Somebody, do y'all see that thread when they was like, "Why have celebrities blocked you?" First of all, I need y'all to read that thread. It's the funniest thread I've ever read in my entire life.
Who's got blocked by? It was just like people that
it was just like it says.
Random people.
What is the?
Oh yeah, I seen that. I seen that.
Yeah, and like they're just wild shit.
Somebody was like Big Sean, Janae Aiko blocked her because she was like, her and Big Sean's weight together is like
180 or something. Yeah, like 110 or some wild shit
combined, and it was like 120 soaking
so
wet.
She got mad
and blocked him.
No, so there was some funny shit on there because there was one.
That is hilarious.
Cardi blocked somebody because they said, "Yeah, I bet." They said something like, "Yeah, I bet Offset do come more when he see you less," or some shit like that. Because like in the song, she said, "You know,
comes more
when you see less."
Yeah.
But like, if you word it, he comes more when he sees me less. Like he comes more with other bitches.
Hold on, I don't get it.
Like he comes more when he sees me
he's
less.
not with you.
Yeah, like
all right.
basically. So Cardi blocked the bitch with him.
Would you think he backed up? No.
They was definitely wilding on celebrities. They was wilding on Ashanti a lot, and I was like, y'all need to calm
Don't talk
down.
about Ashanti.
Kobe had like this little fur joke.
I hate this nigga.
And they was like,
if y'all know why I hate him, like this nigga just
talk
be
about
having
Ashanti,
secret alliances and shit.
like don't talk about it. We're not talking about it.
Don't talk about it. We ain't talking about it.
Yeah.
I'm about to start vetoing shit before I get up on the table.
Nah, fuck that. I'm about to start putting your ass, backing you into a corner, no homo.
Whose man's is this?
I said it in the 3-second window.
Boy, not to be gay.
Yeah.
Y'all funny as shit.
But that's everything, I think.
Yeah.
Hey, man, keep your head up out there.
Happy Easter. This is episode 8. Ocho.
Ocho. Can you do
last time was
Ocho.
Instead of
Telemundo.
oh, okay.
Yes. Sí.
Sí, mami.
Puedo ir al baño, por favor.
I am Jay Alii.
I'm MK Beats.
I'm Tay400, aka Tayance, aka Beyonce of the group. That's Michelle. That's Kelly.
I'm not Michelle
and
at all.
we
I'm not in the group.
Happy
outta
Easter.
here.
Happy April
not Michelle.
Fools.
Oh yeah.
April Fools. I'm Jay Alii.
I like SpongeBob and I watch it tonight. I'm gonna watch some SpongeBob tonight.
He can't even lie good. Like
Yeah, you trash.
it's like a lie.
All right.
Stay classy, San Diego.